And today I have traveled to Branson, Missouri, which is not too far away from where I live in Northwest Arkansas, just a couple of hours. But it is a nice little hotspot tourist destination, a city that I've always kind of been in love with. It's been known as like the music capital of the South, which is weird because it doesn't naturally exist, but it's also been known as a parallel to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, because it has some of the same attractions, the same stuff, the same style. And Gatlinburg, Tennessee is where I vacationed growing up. So I figured I would start here in Branson, then later, maybe later in the month or maybe next month, I will go over to Gatlinburg to show you the differences. Dollywood is in Gatlinburg, Silver Dollar City's here. There's a bunch of cool museums and art pieces and just weird stuff in each city. But right now, I want to show you Branson. Starting off with this Walmart I just got out of. It's a weird Walmart. There should be a word for when you shop at a Walmart that's not your regular Walmart, and it's super disorienting because you don't know where anything is. Like, this place is insane. Customer service is off to the right. Grocery is like off to the left. Electronics is behind grocery. Why did you organize a Walmart this way? What is wrong with you people? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I shop at Walmart too much, but okay. Let's go explore Branson. For example, over here to my left is the Branson coaster, which is just kind of unusual. If you're going to do a coaster, you would probably go to, Silver Dollar City instead of coming out here to do this one lonely coaster. But somebody built it. I don't know if it's popular or not, but it exists. But if I was going to do coasters, and I'm not, I would just go on to Silver Dollar City instead of getting a ticket here. But honestly though, you can't beat that view. Now, one of the cool things about Branson is a lot of retired folks do come here for Christmas. This entire city just goes nuts for Christmas, especially Silver Dollar City, which you'll see in a different video. I mean, this place loves Christmas so much, they've even dressed up the dinosaurs in Christmas hats. And it's only the beginning of November right now, so if the dinosaurs are celebrating, you know it's got to be good. Now here, parked in front of this prehistoric fossil place, you'll find a Jurassic Park style vehicle, but that's definitely not the best place in Branson to see movie vehicles. In fact, I'll show you that in a minute. That's going to be a whole other video. It's going to be a special one as well. Christianity, but this place is dead in the middle of the Bible Belt, and absolutely is it a Christian town. Almost every show, everything you can do here is very family-oriented or retirement-oriented. There's a lot of retirees here, a lot of old-school conservative feelings and values here. It's kind of nice, actually. It's a nice little wholesome oasis. And I figured if I'm going to be in a Christian town, I may as well eat Christian. So, yeah, I got the deluxe sandwich. I love this sandwich. I love this sandwich. I'm gonna go eat my sandwich. All right, I just got done filming here at the Branson Celebrity Car Museum. And I have to say, it was absolutely fantastic. That video will be on the channel sometime soon. Get to see cars like that in Ecto 1. Man, fantastic museum. Loved it. Pulled off to the side of the road to show you this. Again, look at these mountains. I absolutely do love it here. Really gorgeous, but I'm about to approach the outlet malls. So that's the other thing a lot of people do when they come to Branson, is they come here to shop and save money. I'm not much of a shopper. I just get everything I want off of Amazon. Prime shipping. So I don't really feel the need to shop. But absolutely, if you're a big fan of any of these brands, Yankee Candle or Oshkosh Bagosh or even Old Navy, it's a great place to save a little money. Just not for me. I don't think most of these outlet stores are going to have clothes in my size. But if there's a big and tall outlet shop, I'm going in, I'll tell you that. Absolutely. Another little place that I actually really like. This is some sort of chicken place. Out front they have a giant chicken, and even when you walk into this restaurant, you have to walk between the chicken's legs. And I think it's just really kind of absurd that this giant chicken is inviting you in to eat his family.
I say, come on in and eat my children. We'll fix them for breakfast for you, an egg form. Or you can eat my babies when they get grown, an adult chicken wing form. I say, come on in.
Also, another Branson oddity is this Titanic museum. Fashioned to look like the Titanic, though I don't think it's to scale, but it even includes the iceberg there that I guess it hit. I've always wanted to check this place out, but I have been told that they do not allow video filming inside of it. So because of that, I probably will not check it out, at least this trip, but maybe one day. But just kind of weird that they decided to build a Titanic replica, including the disaster part. Now this is relatively new. This is the Branson Ferris wheel. Absolutely massive Ferris wheel, right across the street from the Ripley's. I'm kind of interested in this. I might actually come back and do this later tonight. I think it's open, but I think it'd be much cooler to see at night. So I'm not sure. Also, right here in front of the setting sun, you'll see Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum. I definitely do want to do this while I'm out in Branson. I'm not sure I'm going to do it right now, if I'm going to wait and do it tomorrow. I do want to get down to Silver Dollar City before sundown. So, not sure if I'm going to do this here or not today, but the building probably needs a remodel. It's kind of old and worn down, but it's still really cool. Definitely going to do Ripley's before I go home. Here's the real draw to come to Branson, especially at this time of year. Nobody celebrates Christmas like Silver Dollar City, and to a different extent, Dollywood. I want to check out both this year, but we're starting with Christmas at Silver Dollar City.
Working change. So this one does this, and listen to what this one does. Now, the best thing to do is show you the backs.
All right, I am back at the Branson Ferris wheel, and I told you it would be a lot more fun at night. Well, you know I was right. Look at this. This is incredible. After filming all day at Silver Dollar City, doing the toy museum and the car museum, riding up to the top of this to see the view seems like a great way to go. Great way to end my first night in Branson. I just got informed that because tonight is so cold and so quiet, they've decided to shut down early. So no Ferris wheel ride this trip out. But I wanted to take one last crazy look at this Ferris wheel, which, by the way, used to live in Chicago until they relocated it here. Beautiful. There across the street is the Ripley's too, by the way. We will definitely hit that tomorrow, and maybe the Wax Museum as well before I'm done with Branson. But unfortunately, they're closed too. Branson, great city, but I will warn you, they shut down earlier. So if you're a nighttime out like me, you better bring your Nintendo Switch to play in your room. Even though Ripley's is not open, the Hollywood Wax Museum is. So I'm gonna be able to go explore this place real quick and make another video about it. Believe it or not. Well, good morning. It is my final day in Branson, and I'm super tired because, and I know this is going to date this video, Pokemon came out last night, about around 11 o'clock. So I got back to the room, and I was supposed to be getting some sleep, and now I'm going to miss checkout time. But the good news is I still have 2 or 3 things I want to do in Branson. I'm not going to get at home until late tonight, but I still got a few videos I want to shoot and a few pieces of content I want to worry about. But I don't even have enough time to take a full shower, so my hair is going to look stupid all day. Oh. The price we pay to catch Pokemon. Driving through this downtown area again this morning, and I wanted to whip up the camera just for a second here to say, I think I really understand what the draw for touristy cities like this is, and if you don't get it, let me try to explain it to you now. Pretty much wherever you go in the United States these days, it's all homogenized. You're going to see the same places, several different McDonald's, several different Wendy's, several different Walmarts. But in a small town like this, you're going to see stuff that only exists here. Some of it good, some of it bad, some of it useful, some of it not so useful. But it's unique. This is what it used to be like growing up in a small town or a small city. And you can experience that again now, even today, if you come to a place like this. That's why people do it. I mean, anywhere in the world you can get breakfast at a Denny's or a Bob Evans, but pretty much only here can you get breakfast at the Farmhouse Family Restaurant. Sounds good. Hey guys, we are here at Branson at a little place called Wakioto, which I love the name of that. Delicious Japanese food. Got brought here by my new friend Chris
Canote with Canote Films.
If you don't know this guy, he's currently working on a project called Stigma.
Stigma Raised in Hollywood.
Yeah, it's pretty fascinating. And we're also here with my good friend Andy. That's right. I got your name right.
You got it right.
You guys know I'm bad with names. But anyway, after visiting the car museum, we decided to have a little bit of lunch here and just talk shop. We've been talking about what it's like to be a YouTuber. What's it like to be a YouTuber who's now gone very mainstream? You're very mainstream now.
Oh man, it's actually a surreal feeling, but honestly it doesn't feel like much different. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'll be honest. I mean, are you talking about like working with like people like Corey Feldman, all that kind
Right,
of
that's what I'm
stuff?
saying. This guy is working straight up with like Corey Feldman. He's like, I have a bad habit of like name dropping YouTubers I know, but then like he's like, well, you know, I met like Corey Feldman and Corey Hemsworth and Donkey Lips. I hung out with Donkey Lips.
Yeah.
So he's way cooler than me, honestly.
No, bull crap, dude. It's not like that. I mean, dude, they're just people, man. It's just fun. It's just a cool project I'm working on, and just the I don't know. It's just kind of surreal, but at the same time, it's like it's what I'm supposed to be doing, and this movie's gonna be freaking awesome. I think.
I'm looking forward to it. I just saw the trailer, by the way. It's fantastic. Here's what I will tell you. That's been the theme of today's conversation. We're talking about YouTubers. We're talking about celebrities. We're talking about everything. And here's the thing. I don't want to make it sound like I think I'm as good as anybody that you look up to or anything like that. But the theme that we had today is just people are people. Doesn't matter what you do for a living. Whether you're a child actor, whether you're an adult actor, whether you're a YouTuber or content creator, whatever it is you are, people are people. It's nice to have a short conversation and remember that. Am I right?
Absolutely, people are people, and I'm a huge fan of the '80s. So like getting to work with a lot of these '80s and '90s celebrities, it is weird. But once you meet them, they're just people, dude. You know,
People are people.
people are people.
Here I am back at the car museum for just a little bit, hanging out with Chris and talking to him, doing a little interview, but I wanted to show you right across the street. Some places have medieval times, but not Branson. Branson has Dolly Parton's Dixie Stampede. Horse and pony show. Very similar to medieval times. I do want to do this at some point, but I know I'll never be able to film it because they don't want you filming the show, I think. Well, maybe one day they'll make special exception. I'll get to do it, share it with you guys, but that's something else cool about Branson I've never done. Probably won't do it this trip, but I'll put it on the list for next time. I'll not include this in my walkthrough of the car museum, but I did want to show you guys this. Check it out. This car is basically branded by Death Stranding, I think. Hideo Kojima could drive this car. Only real gamers will get that reference. Taking a look here at the Celebrity Car Museum, check out some of these really cool license plates you can get for your own vehicle. Tempted to get that out of time one put on the front of a car. If I ever buy the Tesla, that would be the one that'll go right on the front, though, I'll tell you that. Very, very cool. For my old 2005 beater, though, maybe I should get a Jurassic Park one, because that car's a dinosaur. I finally made it. One of my bucket list goals to do this Ripley's video, so I'm gonna go film that. Boy, I do love Branson. On my way out of the Ripley Museum now. I bought some stuff and I'll show it to you in the car, but I wanted to show you this Iron Man for the Branson video. We love you 3000, Iron Man. Thank you for your sacrifice. This one, made out of car parts, so probably made out of actual iron. Final stop in Branson. This will be its own video. I hope it'll be its own video. I've been told there's a lot of unique stuff in here, but a lot of music, so I don't know if I'll be able to film a full video for it. But that's located right across the street from the Hollywood Wax Museum. And for those of you who are watching this Branson video, I want to show you all the way down there will be my reason to return to Branson in a few months. they're building a Wonderworks. I've never got to go to a Wonderworks, so when that one is built, I will definitely be back. There's a lot of stuff to do here that you can't do during the wintertime that you can do during the spring and summer. So it'll be a good excuse to come do that. All right, guys, I just finished up at Behind the Lens, and I have to say, it's a really interesting place. It was at some point being branded as the National Enquirer Museum, but they've changed that because it seems like people were not really expecting what they have in there. They've had some trouble branding it, and I think it's kind of interesting and wild. I highly recommend it. They were very polite to me. They rolled out the red carpet. It's the first time I've done something like this that they went that crazy other than the car museum. So, wow, it's really weird getting treated special at these places, but I'm really grateful. And guys, I want to say thank you for creating that opportunity for me. My friend Chris or Renee, who I met in here, it's fantastic to get to do these things and get a special version of the tour. But even without the special version of the tour, I highly recommend this place. Very interactive. But this is my last night in Branson. I'm hopping in my car right now to head back home. There's a couple of other things I wanted to do, like the Butterfly Palace, but I'll save that for next time. What a wonderful little city. A lot of history here for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This video will probably come out before any of the Branson videos do. Silver Dollar City will probably be the last one. That'll be the Christmas themed one. It'll kick off the Christmas season. So hopefully we'll have a week or two worth of Branson videos for you guys to enjoy. Thank you for participating in this. Thank you for joining me. Guys, as always, thanks for watching. I love you very much, and I'll speak with you again soon.